going? What are you drinking tonight? Let's keep 'em flowing. Where do you come from? Where are you going? What are you feeling tonight? And what are you showing? Where do you come from? 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 Where are you going? What are you drinking tonight? Let's keep 'em flowing.
Yo, welcome to Club Cloud. I am DJ Rudix, and we're joined by DJ Nads coming at you with that deep house coming with you with the cloud gaming news this week, and we got tons to talk about. Xbox is going to allow you to play any game in the cloud. Is Nintendo Switch 2 going to be a cloud gaming device? Let's talk about it. Plus, we got GeForce now, the pinnacle of cloud gaming update as per usual. Plus, we're talking about all our favorite games, so stay tuned, stay locked in. Every Sunday, we're coming at you with the cloud gaming news. So, let's get into it like we do. Nads, how have you been?
Yes.
You've been gaming on. What's going on?
Doing well. I was a little bit sick this week, so that's why I didn't stream on Tuesday. But then I play a lot of games. So I played some Helldivers 2 on Monday as usual, and we're gonna talk about Helldivers 2 a little bit later with all the update that they came up on October 15, which is massive. They had their 60-day promises, so we'll talk about it in a few minutes. Other than that, did I play Fortnite with you guys? No, you guys were full, right, this week? So no Fortnite, but I played some finals with you and David, right, the other day. And I feel like sucked. I was playing on controller, and it's not the same. I think I'm better on mouse and keyboard, but I think sometimes this game it can be very stressful to play. But a lot of fun though playing that. And the other game I've been playing some Greedfall too. Let me pull a video of today if I can do that.
What up, Perp? You're always playing the scary games so late at night. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, she's been playing some scary game. That's awesome. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do that. I'll share my screen there. So here today I play a little bit of Greedfall, as you can see in the background playing. So it was quite interesting. Almost at the end. I thought I was at the end, and there's way more to do. It's crazy. I found like some side quests I completely missed. But I think it would be a kind of game that you will really like there, Rudix, because the story is very it's massive, and then every cinematic, they're all talking. You have the subtitle, and they all act like by people, which is crazy. It's has a lot of detail. It's pretty crazy. The boss fight are quite interesting. But like, yeah, the story overall, like it's awesome. Every side quest, every mission you do, it's all like cinematic. So, and there's a lot of diplomacy you have to do. Like you have to talk to your way out for a lot of time. There's other style you could go and just kill everything, but when the diplomatic more side of things, which is a lot of fun. I really like all the option you could make and stuff like that. And I tried to avoid reloading if I didn't like the results, because I was like, sometimes I answer the way I will answer. So like it just made the game more interactive in that sense. I'm fully into that game. It's amazing. I'm soon gonna be done with this one though. I'm gonna jump into Greedfall 2, which I was able to get on sale online. But like, yeah, it's similar but different type a little bit, because the combat might change in the second one from what I've been told, because this combat style is more action. You can like pause to do some selection, so it has a similar like soul like, but with like some portion of like a Japanese RPG where you can pause, if that makes sense. I don't know if you'll see it, but I have two sword. I went with this build where like in full armor, have two great sword, and I just destroy like the beast. But this one was a big fight I did earlier. It was like very hard actually, but a lot of fun to play. As you can see, like you see me like rolling around, dodging. I tried to block this guy. He's too freaking strong, but that was today. Just play some a little bit more, and then soon I'll be jumping on the next one. But as you can see, it's a lot of fun. That's about it. Like other than that, I've been playing a lot on my phone, and been playing some Maple Story on my phone and some Raid Shadow Legend. I freaking love those two little games. Maple Story mainly because it's very nostalgic for me, because it's like my actual first RPG game that I play on a PC. The first computer I got was a laptop, and I played this game. And I found a way to look up for the original version. It's called Maple Legends, so a lot of fun playing that. But what about yourself, Rudigs? What you been playing?
I got up to Helldivers 2 like we do every Monday. And then we got into some Fortnite on Wednesday with all the family. And then aside from that, we played some finals on Saturday evening. So that was some good stuff. But then I have this Pokemon addiction right now. But I swear I'm so close to the end. I'm going to finish it out, and then I can finally put it away. Today I set up a crude oil plant.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So you just been collecting a lot of oil.
Yeah, so that way I can make the POW metal, and I can up my thing. And now I'm very close to level 55, so I can just go finish off the rest of the towers.
Yeah, I think I maxed out at level 50. That's what I did at the time, but they raised it to 55 recently. So
yeah,
you buy
and they
playing
added
the latest
new
update. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, because I have that island now where they have all the oil deposits and stuff. It's like a brand new island, so.
Oh, okay. That's
yeah, and there's new Pokemon stuff, and even the dungeons in that place are different. And
really?
there's new legendaries too. So there's this legendary Pokemon that's two Pokemon that you have to fight that are like people on horses and swords.
Oh yes, I remember those two.
Okay, you had those?
Yeah. So I fought those, and I was able to capture only one of them, I think. But they're like freaking hard. Like you need to concentrate on one and then be able to capture it. But like, yeah, you use a lot of stuff to fight those two there. That was like
that
a
is
desert,
the only.
right?
Yeah, that is the only world boss I have not beaten.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, they're pretty hard. Awesome.
Yeah, Other than that, just chilling out. I played some Sonic CDs, so every now and then I've been playing a little bit of retro gameplay. I beat the first Sonic, actually,
Nice.
which was a shorter game than I remember, and the last 3 levels were actually kind of difficult.
Yeah.
So those retro games, they'll throw you through a loop.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying it, and with Sonic 3 coming out, I think it's going to bring a lot of nostalgia. Like, I don't
Is it a
remember playing
remake?
Sonic CD.
No.
No, Sonic 3, the movie with
Oh, the
Keanu
movie.
Reeves
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
Chano. Yeah,
That's gonna be good with Knuckle. I think there's like a
but I
mini series going on.
yeah, I watched the Knuckles miniseries with
Let
Hannah.
me
It was
let
kind
me
of like
find.
a kids show, though.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, and very like Jewish influence. Like they had
What?
the challah bread and stuff. Like there was a whole Jewish episode. It's kind of
Okay.
funny. But I digress. Let's get into what our favorite games are going on about.
Yes. Let's start with Twid as usual. Let's start with Destiny 2, and then we can move on to some um, Divers too. So starting with Destiny 2 this week, in Destiny, yes, I still talk about it even though I haven't played it back, but I'll get back to it. I'm sure of it. So they added a new solo ops in Destiny 2, which is quite interesting. If you're a person that just want to jump in and just do a quick mission, it's called solo ops. Is just like a single player portions about 10-minute long, so it's quite interesting. Maybe it's gonna be a perfect spot to do bounty or anything like that, or if you just want to be alone by yourself, not playing with anybody else, well, you can do that. So that should be quite interesting. Vesper O's dungeon race winner. So we had the new dungeon releasing, so they had also a race who could be the fastest. So pretty cool. They did that. There's also some dungeon challenges with they're gonna go over that. Um, so now with the new episode Revenant, you gotta do a lot of building tonic, making potions. So they kind of added crafting in some sort, like crafting potion or alchemy basically within that episode. I tried it out a little bit. Just have a look. You accumulate different component to make your tonic, and yeah, it's quite interesting. There's also the announcement of Destiny Rising, which we're gonna cover in a few seconds, and also they've been like great as usual. Bungie is always good for that, always accumulated donation for the foundation, but also they helping like for the hurricane relief down south. We had two massive hurricanes that hit United States, and there's been a lot of help coming from Bungie. So that's what we have going on. I'm gonna look at this jacket. It looks pretty cool. I like that. That's the jacket for the dungeon. And there's also some challenge, and this is the emblem you're gonna get. So there's a bunch of stream schedule from different creator. You can go check them out. And there's also a mention about the tonic, like I talked about the creation of the tonic. You can see they didn't change the format where, like, you go collect your quests and stuff like that. Didn't change it that much, but this portion where you have to basically after you create the tonic, you have to kind of equip them, and they're good for a certain amount of time, like for an hour or 20 minutes. So and then you can activate all kind of the tonic. So yeah, there's a lot of upgrade you can do as usual. As you play more the game, you get more ingredient to make different tonic, and you can upgrade all your season or your episode basically. So this is one I want to show you guys. So finally, after I don't know how long it was, but like they decided to show us the Destiny Rising, which is by NetGame. So it's a game that you're gonna be playing on your phone. So that should be interesting. I'll be all for it. I like playing on my phone, but like the experience, hopefully it's gonna be great. So Destiny made Bungie made a partnership with NetEase to create this game. I don't know other game that they've made, but I like the way they did it, the way it looks. So, and then we're gonna go over an alternate Destiny timeline post Dark Age era. So the post Dark Age is when the time when basically after the Traveler got to Earth, then the darkness destroyed everything on Earth, damaged the how would you call it, the Traveler damaged itself and created all the ghosts where they went and um, revive a bunch of people. And then that's the beginning story of being a guardian. So that should be interesting. There's a lot of new mechanic, like a new super that we haven't seen before. But the gameplay, as you can see, it's a little bit like third person and also first person. So it's a mix of both, and then yeah, like as you can see, that's a super for a warlock. Oh, and that's the thing. So there's no warlock, titan, or an hunter, because at this point they haven't become like represent some like entity, if that makes sense. They're not specific. A guardian was a guardian. Everybody is supposed to
Oh,
pick
so
a
you're
different
pissed you
power.
can't be a Titan?
No, no. Well, there's like a form of a Titan that'll show it, like where you can do some sort of bubble or like shoot electricity. But it's quite interesting what they're gonna do, and we can see a new speaker, or like maybe the first speaker of like the Travelers. So that should be interesting. You can pre-register now if you're in the United States or Canada to play the game at the beta version. So. Quite interesting. I'm excited for it. It's gonna be a good thing. And when is the release date again? I think it's November, if I'm right. Ah, damn it! I didn't even look. So yeah, so the closed alpha test is in November. So that's a pre-registration. It's for November, and then the game's gonna release later. So the I don't know if it's a good idea for them to do an alpha, but the alpha might not look great, and it might affect a lot of the decision or what people think about the game. Hopefully it's going to look great. If it's an alpha, it's probably going to be very limited, but you're going to be able to see a lot of things that we don't remember from or we never saw. So I'm quite excited for like all the new stuff we're going to see, and it looks like you're going to play with specific historical character of the Destiny universe. So that looks like it. It looks like Ikora is there, like at the beginning. So it's gonna be quite interesting. I'm excited for it. So we shall see. Moving on from Destiny, let's go check out what's going on in Helldivers 2. So Helldivers 2 had like a little video with their 60-day promises recently announced on the 15th of October. Some of the stuff, I have the video there running in the background, but you can check out on their website or even on Steam. There's like a window for it. But the 60-day promises, they had a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna go over some of it. So new community spaceship. They mentioned about a big spaceship where people can meet up there, and there's going to be a new currency where you can invest into that spaceship. They're going to create more activity or more activity oriented towards the community, just to reach out to everybody. And it's like it's a live service, so they're gonna keep updating it, make it better and better. In the background right now, they're talking about weapon. There's like some update on the plasma guns, all of them. So there's a massive buff on it. That should be a lot of interest for everybody watching the video. I was like quite interested to see that the round were like going straight. There's less fall off. So Rudigs, you might like that too. So like yeah, there's gonna be new weapon they're gonna be adding soon. There's gonna be some more balancing happening to weapons. They did a UI update where like items are marked on the map, like resupply or are your armor when it drop. There's an update on the armor. So the light armor is gonna be 25% less than a normal armor, but the heavy armor is going to be 25% more armor. So they made it less because before it was 50%, now it's down to 25 or plus 25. So they made it a little bit better in that sense. Moving on with all the weapon. Plasma buff, I mentioned about that. There's also the auto rifle buff, so they can increase the magazine, increase the damage and RPM, so that should make auto rifle even more interesting. There's some adjustment with the sidearm, so I don't know if we're going to be able to see, but I'll move it a little bit forward. There's an end cannon in the game that is quite powerful. And they fixed the stim pistol so to make it easier for to hit your target. But the interesting one is the end cannon. I think I just saw it. So as you can see, the senator, this one's gonna be even more a beast. So they're gonna increase the penetration.
Nice, I like that one.
Yeah, they're gonna increase the penetration so you can headshot a charger. So this gun's gonna be freaking useful in the battlefield. As you can see in the video there, it just destroyed the charger by just shooting him with the end cannon. So that's gonna make it interesting. They also fixed the grenade and some throwable, where like some grenade is gonna have because they notice that not a lot of people switching around grenade. They always go to the same one. I do the same thing personally. So they increase some explosion, make it more explosive. So everything is all about explosion, right? For the throwing knife, they added more throwing knives so you can throw more. I haven't played around with that. The auto cannon. So they changed something on the auto cannon. They added the flak option. It's basically a proximity round with explosion. So when you shoot towards bugs, it's gonna be eliminating them completely. Let's see if we can move forward and have a look. Oh, there we go. So the autocannon should be interesting. I would like to. I think I'm gonna be trying it on the next one. So as you can see, it's switching to flat. It's just like the change of the system, right? And yeah, when you shoot, it explode, and apparently it's way more fun to use like that. I'll switch it ahead. You can shoot things in the air. Actually, that's what it was showing. So it's gonna be easier to take down those little annoying birds. I don't know what you call them again, but it's gonna create more
The
explosions.
shriekers.
Yeah, shriekers. There's also some update on some rocket. Just moving on, there's like more blow up. So there's gonna be more explosion overall on a lot of the guns. Machine gun will get more ammo. Be able to move easily with them too, to make it more feasible to use, because they noticed that a lot of people are still using the shield generator, the backpack shield. A lot, so they upgraded the jump pack, so you can fly forward faster, and you can it get recharged faster, so you can spend a lot of time like in the air. So it's gonna be interesting. You can fly and like move to location faster, and you can get away faster too, so that should be awesome. The drone backpack, so now they added the ability to recall your drone. So if you want to sneak, you can recall it, or if you don't want it to spend all this ammo on the charger, you can recall it. So that's pretty cool. You can do that, and because it's gonna stop shooting, right? And also for the drone one that has a machine gun, that's the one I use a lot because I found it doesn't kill my friend like the laser one. But yeah, they added a new gun, more powerful with armor penetration, so you can defeat like bigger like enemy with that. And also they added more ammo to that little turret. And there's way more. They like did update on all the stratagems. Sentry has a massive buff, which I like using the sentry. That's gonna be awesome. And there's way more. I'll suggest for you guys to go check out the video, as it has a lot of information on that. As I mentioned, if you go on Steam, there's the video there accessible. and they also have a quick explanation of everything that's coming forward. So they're very involved into being like part of the community, and every feedback that people write in anywhere, they look at them all. So that's what they keep repeating in the video. If you have any feedback, make sure to put that in there, as they will be listening and updating the game to make it better. So that's it with Divers 2. A lot of update. I freaking love it when they have tons of information like that, and just like involved in the game where they want to make it better, right?
Yep. I just wish I got more super credits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did
I
that,
think
and I went to
I'm
buy some more.
pretty. Oh yeah, and I may break next.
Yeah.
Next time I go on, we'll see. But awesome stuff. Thanks for keeping us updated on all our favorite games. And we'll be back to some Helldivers tomorrow, so that will be a
Yes.
lot of fun.
A lot of fun,
Oh my
as
gosh.
usual.
That short I made where I just like I couldn't stop laughing when I just crushed Houston.
Oh yeah, I remember I did some recording. I don't know if I recorded that. Well, there's a lot of funny moments, that's for sure.
Let's head back to the newsroom to talk
Yes.
about the news stories this week.
Yes.
Well, like we like to do, we like to start off with a GeForce now, the pinnacle experience when it comes to cloud gaming. So, what do we have going on in the news sphere for them this week? Let's get into it. So, GeForce Now Thursday update: Experience Dragon Age with the Veil Guard bundle. So, GeForce Now members can play Dragon Age Inquisition with the Veil Guard bundle, offering exclusive in-game content. The bundle is available for both free and priority members, with improved streaming features for premium subscribers. Additional games like Wildcard Football and Hellboy Web of Weird are now available for the platform. So, just some updates to keep you guys in the know when it comes to GeForce Now, and some things to look out for. If you're big into the Dragon Age, you got a lot to look forward to and a lot to backtrack, because I know the games sort of fall into each other, right?
Yeah, so I think David, like was mentioning, is going through all of them before this one come out, so you can jump onto that, and then like all your previous save can be continued the next Dragon Age. So it's quite interesting. I play a lot of the Dragon Age Origin and also Inquisition, but I don't think I finished Inquisition. I did finish Dragon Age Origin though. A lot of fun.
Noise. Well, let's get into one of the biggest news stories I have seen as of recently, and that is Xbox could let you play your library in the cloud soon. That's right. Starting November, Xbox is reportedly allowing users to stream their existing library via cloud services without needing to repurchase titles. This feature would provide greater flexibility for gamers, enabling play across various devices without hardware limitations. The development signals Microsoft's ongoing commitment to enhancing cloud gaming and making it more accessible to Xbox players.
Yes.
So there it is. They won't need to improve their hardware as long as they can just make sure it beams to you in that, and they can support the services on their end. I think we'll start saying cloud enabled games. Like it'll be 30 FPS, 1080p on local, but if you want that 4K 60 FPS like you see from GFN, you'll need to have it cloud enabled.
Yeah.
That's my prediction moving forward, and I think that's the direction we're going in right now.
I feel like the Game Pass subscription, it's then like when you get the Ultimate, you're gonna be able to access all the higher package, right? So I just wonder, like, if you're old school like me and got a lot of the CDs from previous from your Xbox, how are you gonna be able to see if you have it on your service, if that makes sense? So you don't have to rely on.
No, I think it would only be for digital purposes, and
Yeah.
you're an old man for having CDs.
Well, it's just like, previous Xbox 360 owner and an Xbox One. But yeah, I can see that. I'll be interested to see what you can get like overall. Is it like the games coming out from now on, they all gonna be in the cloud, or you can be able to do retroactive, So
We're going to keep everybody updated as more news unfolds, but we're looking forward to an update in November where they'll be
yeah.
telling us all about it. So,
Mm,
and it should be enabled. So,
that's gonna be
pretty
awesome.
interesting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But you may be thinking, how possibly are they going to do this? Well, Xbox seems to be stepping up what they're doing in the cloud.
Mm-hmm.
They are rolling out improvements, including higher bit rates for better visuals and smoother streaming experiences. They
Mm-hmm.
are enhancing more clearer, more detailed graphics, benefiting users with faster internet connection.
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft continues to invest in their cloud gaming technology, aiming to provide console quality gaming on various devices without needing high end hardware. So, there you have it. They're pouring resources in, they're putting in updates. I think they're all getting ready to launch their games
Mm-hmm.
into the cloud and create a cloudware situation.
Yeah, I feel like all the company are noticing that's the way to go, and I think Xbox. Well, you ask Xbox or like Microsoft and Sony, they never make money on the hardware when they sell like a new platform or anything like that. They lose a lot of money on that, and they make most of their money on games they sell. So, going that direction, maybe they're gonna cut back the loss that they always do every time they release a new console. Or maybe they're gonna keep doing releasing console and just like invest in that side also to be like multi-purpose, right?
Could be, could be.
Hmm.
We will let you know as the future unfolds. Although I
Yes,
will be doing my cloud gaming via GeForce now,
yes.
just my personal preference, and I do not have the highest tier of the Xbox or an Xbox in general.
Yeah.
Um, but don't worry if you are the owner of an LG TV. Where did I have that article? Xbox could be coming to you through there.
Mm-hmm.
So just opening it up to more places and allowing you to play your entire library, possibly
Mm-hmm.
through an LG TV. I mean,
That's
that's a little
awesome.
bit revolutionary.
Mm-hmm.
Your TV then becomes a console. Already with GeForce Now, it is console esque, but this is taking it to the next level with your gamer score, your achievements, locked in friends list. So what we have now is Xbox Cloud Gaming may soon be coming to LG TVs. Did you know what
Nice.
LG stands for? I thought this was
Uh,
funny when I found out.
Something general, a logistic general? No, I don't know.
Lucky Gold Star.
Is it? Lucky
Yep.
gold star.
Yeah. Lucky Gold Star TVs.
Oh,
Bringing
geez.
the cloud gaming experience directly to more living rooms. The integration would allow more users to access Xbox Game Pass titles without needing a console
Hmm.
and relying solely on cloud streaming. This would further expand Xbox Cloud Gaming search, potentially increasing accessibility a broader audience of gamers.
Hmm.
So, cool, cool, cool. Looks like it is spreading everywhere, like a kid with a cold in a playground. I don't think cloud gaming is going to be on any device. I mean, I feel like it'll be on every
Every
single
day.
device.
Yeah.
You won't be able to pick up a screen without having the option of cloud game on it.
Yeah. All the TV nowadays or any screen nowadays are pretty much all smart, right? I
Yeah.
even like wonder if you want to buy a monitor for a PC when you can buy like a TV or Like something like that it's smart and has everything on it. Just plug in your controller and that's it.
Could be, maybe. I'll have to look at that decision. Right now, I got to figure out floors.
Yeah, exactly.
uh, The next article is talking a little bit about Boosteroid and why it doesn't use public cloud. So, Boosteroid leverages a mix of powerful GPUs and CPU configurations to provide seamless cloud gaming experiences. The platform emphasizes scalability and high performance computing, ensuring players can play on demanding games on a wide range of devices. Boosteroid Services infrastructure is designed for minimal latency, offering smooth gameplay. So it's kind of like a assurance, I guess, is why they're not using the public cloud to maintain their ability to stream you those games at such high fidelity. So
Mhm.
um, it's just a decision they made, and they do intend to go public. However, that's going to be by 2030. So
Yeah.
we'll see how cloud gaming looks in 2030.
They better freaking bring cloud gaming into the VR soon because that's the solution to all the problem.
Purple doesn't believe cloud gaming is going to come ambiguous with all gaming. Well, we'll have to lock in and
Yeah.
see. Yes, it has been the narrative for 3 years now. However, I feel like we're turning that corner. We just need to find and have more spaces with higher and better internet infrastructure. Because I know for myself, I definitely have the infrastructure to be able to handle it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Same here.
so it's hard for me to imagine places that don't, but I do expect there are plenty.
Mhm.
And Samsung already has Xbox Cloud Gaming. If
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken, you are correct.
Hmm.
So I do have a Samsung TV, I believe 2017, and I can play GeForce Now on it,
Hmm.
and I believe also Xbox. I
Hmm.
haven't tried that, but I know Remote Play works on it for sure too.
Oh, there you go. Hmm.
But I
Awesome.
digress. Let's get into the next cloud gaming call it. And these are two devices that, well, I was talking about Xbox Cloud. Oh, you think the updates won't happen? I think the updates are going to happen, especially with this rollout
Mm.
that they're doing for all of their games entering the library. Or you don't think that rollout's going to happen? I mean, I hope so. But here we have exclusive interview with Cloud Deck and Air GPU, two
Mm.
sort of services that I don't necessarily think about when running games, but they are options, and they do run high performance games remotely on any device. They talk about in this interview the growth of cloud gaming and the role to make high end gaming accessible without the need for expensive hardware.
Hmm.
Air GPU is focused on expanding the service to a wider audience and integrating more features for an improved gaming experience. So don't pass on these guys. Make sure to check out all your options when you're looking for a
Mm.
cloud gaming service. So Air GPU as well as Cloud Deck. And there's a whole interview here expanding what the services are about, and you can check that out on Cloud Dosage. Purple says, seeing how the Google versus Epic case was just stayed, I think they paused their expansion on Android, which was somehow pivotal, I can't say words, to their
Pivotal.
overall rollout. I agree. I won't believe Xbox until it actually happens. Really? I'm almost like I was almost certain that it's going to happen next month, but
Hmm.
I'm still on that train.
It's probably gonna be gradually. It's not gonna be all a dump, right? So.
I could see that.
Hmm.
Yeah. But there is something that I know we have talked about before that I wanted to touch on, and this goes back to maybe like episode 10 when we
Oh,
were talking
geez.
about Stadia being in your VR helmet. Well, it
Mm-hmm.
looks like Project Avalanche, a new virtual reality game, has officially appeared on the MetaQuest store,
Hmm.
signaling its upcoming release. The game offers an immersive VR experience with unique mechanics designed to fully utilize Meta's capabilities. With its debut on the store, Project Avalanche is generating excitement among VR enthusiasts, anticipating its official launch.
Hmm.
So, I was hoping that this would be more involved in cloud gaming. Are we to say that it is in terms of cloud gaming because you can do the remote play in the VR helmet?
Oh, well, you can. It say that
But
I
having
well
VR
PC
in your
VR
helmet.
game from the cloud.
Yeah,
Uh,
so it is a cloud stream title. So that's where it
that's
comes from.
that's what I
And
want.
so that's what we were talking about back in the
Mm,
day, that Stadia needs to come to the VR helmet to bring those high quality graphics to just stream it into your headset.
from
And
the
now I think they're finally starting to make that jump here.
Yeah, so my guess is that Meta is gonna make it like cloud. Maybe that's the first step to making cloud project, right? So it makes
Yeah.
sense, like to me, and it
Well, I'm
shows
definitely
also.
all here for it. I think that is what these headsets need, is some sort of cloud boost, because when I put it on, I don't like to feel like I'm in a Nintendo 64 game.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I found wearing the headset. It's still like a technology they're developing, but like it's still like right there. It's like bulky a little
Yeah,
bit. They're gonna make it lighter. As you can see, they're coming out with the Meta glasses with Ray-Ban or something like that, where it has
yeah.
like the same functionality, right? So that should be quite interesting.
Well, for the final story of the evening, let's get into Nintendo and what they're doing. It seems that there's rumors that cloud gaming could be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Why not? It already exists on the
Yeah,
Nintendo Switch 1.
exactly.
We're hearing that the gaming into the Nintendo Switch 2 to compete with rival consoles like Xbox and PlayStation, enhancing access to high end games. The current Switch has been cloud based titles, but struggles with performance issues, prompting speculation about improvements in the next generation. Successful cloud gaming could allow Nintendo to offer more demanding games without requiring advanced hardware, potentially introducing new subscription models and freeing up a lot of storage on the console. So I absolutely agree. I've even heard Purple, I believe, talk about it and discuss about proprietary or technology that Nintendo is working on specifically to boost their cloud gaming services, as well as there's rumors they're working with GeForce now. They
Mhm.
could have AI upscaling. The rumors are there if you look for them, but we're here to let you
Crazy.
guys know that these are definitely some positive points towards a cloud model. However, they will definitely need to support offline, and I believe they're still going to be on the physical. I had thought they won't; they'll go all digital this next time.
Mm,
But I recently read a report saying that 50% of all Nintendo Switch games are actually purchased through physical means.
mhm.
So I still feel like they'll continue physical into the
Oh
next
yeah,
generation.
definitely. They still have the amiibo and stuff like that they're gonna use.
Amiibo!
Yeah.
Love Amiibo.
And the other thing to mention is that in with the first Nintendo Switch concept, yeah, there's Link. I have mine back there. The first Nintendo Switch concept they have is that the idea was that your handset will be connected via the internet, and you can use other hardware connected on the internet to boost your GPU of your device. That was their first concept. So that was a concept of cloud gaming, but using the hardware of other people that purchased a console, that they had the console dormant, that you could use their device to boost your GPU on your own. So that was the idea, but that was the beginning of an idea of cloud gaming, basically. So I totally can see that. Like, I think every big company are doing the right thing, going that direction, like expanding to the cloud gaming services, but maintaining what they already have, right? So that's awesome.
That's what it is.
Mhm.
Cloud gaming will be the future. It'll just take some time. Like, I feel like we eventually stop buying DVDs and VHSs en masse. We'll eventually get to that place.
Yeah.
But that was all the cloud gaming news I had for us this week. Do you have a gaming clip that you
Yeah, I got a
share?
couple thing I want to share. I got some nice little photo that I took that I need to.
Oh, really? That's cool.
So when we play Helldiver, look at that. I'm a pro. I one shot
Oh yeah, the
100%.
one shot.
100%.
One
Well, I
shot,
killed
yeah.
58 enemy with that one shot. So that was me showing off, right? And then the next one is I don't know if you can see this one or not. Next one. So with this one, as you can see, I killed 77 enemy without shooting anything. So that was like my
What?
Do you remember?
You use a stratagem? Oh yeah, you use 6
We use
stratagems.
stratagem, yeah. But it's just funny because
Nice.
it showed I didn't have any shot fire. It's just some funny pictures. And then for sure, I got the video of me playing as some Greedfall also. I just want to show that boss that I defeated just at the end of it. So there we go. So I was showing that earlier, but yeah, it's basically me defeating that boss. Basically, there's an armor. I remove all the armor. It took a while to defeat it, but like you can see, you can stun them or you can do other stuff. But yeah, he's just chasing me, and I have like my two other like character. One of them is ranged, just shooting. As you can see, I pause to coat my blade so I can, like, with the stasis, when I hit him, he just freeze, so I can just do damage.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and there's different like coding you can put. You can put poison, elemental, or magic, and yeah, you got some sort of super. As you can see, he was close to get me, but I was like, I need to heal or do something because I'm dying. But then my one of my characters shot it dead. But it was pretty fun. A lot of fun playing this game. What about yourself there?
I was trying to pull it up, but I forgot that YouTube doesn't work when I try to do this. Let's see if I can get it.
I can show this Helldiver video when I think it was Houston. This is I decided to put a napalm in our was their landings happening, and we all die. Yeah, Houston, the napalm barrage, right at where we were supposed to extract, and we were just waiting for the ship to come down. As you can see, just like it killed every one of us. We're only 3 players. Maker didn't make it, but like, and I landed on the tree, and I was pretty happy about that until I.
Oh yeah, pretty good spot.
Well, I needed to jump down so I can grab my stuff. But yeah, I think at the end I jumped down and I just killed myself. So.
Oh, let's see if I can get this going. This
Oh yeah, that's the one. Huh?
I know how to get in the ship.
Oh, did you kill him when you landed there?
Yeah, I killed him
Yeah, why
because I'm
didn't
like,
you
I know how
die?
to get in this ship.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not gonna load,
Oh,
but
let me
yeah,
see if I
that's what
can pull it
happened.
out. For some reason, you always have
It's
difficulty
just a
with the app.
short on the Rudig blade.
Okay, let me see here. I'll go get it. Rudigs. Short.
Meanwhile, it's time
Perfect
for
landing.
Club Rudigs. Yeah, perfect landing.
You gotta put that stop. All right, there we go.
All right.
Oh, let's put the sound. I muted it.
Yeah, the sound's the funniest part. I know how to get in the ship.
You killed me! Oh my god! Come on, stand up, you! I was already.
I know how to get
That was funny. Jeez, you landed and killed him while he was inside. You think like you're safe, but I guess not.
Yeah.
You can still kill people. That is funny.
Oh, that was a pretty good one. I laughed quite a bit on that one.
I know, like there's all those little bugs that's like it's just funny when it happened, and you like that's funny. We extracted, we completed, that's fine. We're all getting the XP.
Yeah.
So there's no like punishment from that, but like it's just so funny that you landed on the ship and you just die.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, that was our cloud gaming show for this week. We appreciate everybody for coming by and hanging out with us. This has been Club Cloud. We'll be back next week with more cloud gaming news and not to mention Helldivers tomorrow night, more on Tuesday, Wednesday, and stay locked in. We got the download Super PlayStation Pros and always more stuff coming from Cloud&Console. So till next time, be kind out there.
Yeah. See you guys next time.
Just to be the me, finds hype super decently smooth, nice type, but as sick as me.